Happy Mother's Day, Mom. The day has finally come to this amazing year, and I know it's gonna be a long one. At least for me, since I am 541 miles away, that is pretty long. But on the side note is, you've always been there for me, Mom. That's what makes this Mother's Day an awesome day. Is I get to call you my mom, the mom that everybody wants to call Mama J, and that does call Mama J. You have always been there for me through any different situation. Through baseball and having to deal with Bobo and Fleshman. Oh, that name, Fleshman. It's like he wants to eat your flesh. Literally, he probably does. But through everything, Mom, you have just been my encourager. You've been my cheerleader. You have helped me be able to stick by the word of God and walk the word. Do the do and do what you say. Live up to what you say. If it's not unto God, don't do it. Simple as that. And even when temptations do come, I just remember you saying 1 Timothy 4:12, don't let anybody look down on you because of your youth, but set an example for those in courage, conduct, love, and prosperity. You know, you've taught me to be able to be so humble. Both you and Dad have taught me to be that. But especially you, Mom, you've taught me to be able to think twice before I act. You've taught me to be able to gain wisdom as I go on through my days, to pick my friends and be able to choose the people that I hang around with the most. You've taught me to be able to shape who I am by letting God shape who I am. If that makes any sense, you've taught me how God is going to be able to shape me into the person that I'm going to be, but it's my job to be able to make the right decisions onto that. Mom, you've always been there for me. You've always been able to help me through anything. Even when I came home and I'm tired and I'm angry, you said, Riley, I'm always here to talk to. Or when I shut my door, you opened up the door and you were just right there and you would help me just through anything. Mom, you've always been there for me. You've always been my encourager, and even when I do miss coming down on those B days to where I can have lunch with you, you've just been real with me. You've told me about stories about parents that frustrate you, or about different gossip or whatever is happening. You've just been there for me. You've been able to just be real with me and not be so uptight in a ball, even though sometimes you get a little rambunctious and crazy, as in you want to do so many things, but no, Mom, just focus on one thing. But that's what makes you. You're like that, and I would never ask you to not be. You're an awesome mom that wants to do as much as they can in 1 second. You want to try to like save the world and cook a 500-person meal and clean the bathroom and go take a shower and take another shower and read the word and do all these things. And surprisingly, you would, and you probably do. That's what makes you Supermom, Wonder Woman. And you know, Mom, you've just been such a blessing to me through this college year, and how much I've been able to call you and text you when I can. Every single second that it is, it's just an awesome time. Even when sometimes it feels like we're in an argument or in a dispute, it's awesome just to be able to hear from you, Mom. It's awesome just to be able to call you up, and it's awesome to be able to say, yeah, I do miss you, Mom. However long I am gone, or however long till I can see you, I do miss you. You know, I miss all the things we used to do together, cooking, to listening to Frank Sinatra on the radio, to playing on the Wii, and going on walks, and watching baseball. You know, you've always wanted to do things that I've wanted to do. You know, you've always supported me in trying new things, or looking at different ways to be able to do new things, or always looking for something that's going to benefit the Lord. You know, you've always helped me to be able to stay encouraged. Not let anyone talk me down, or not let myself talk me down, especially. Mom, you've always been there for me. And I'm so blessed to call you my mom, and so thankful for this awesome day. And I hope you have an amazing Mother's Day, Mom. And I wish I can be there every second with you. There's not one doubt on my mind that I don't miss you, but I truly do. I miss you 100%, Mom. I cannot wait till I can see you again. I love you, and happy Mother's Day.